Hello guys, in today's video we will be coaching a couple that got our coaching, and I'll be covering the jungler's perspective, going over things like his build, settings, heroes, and all the things that he could have done better. If you guys want to see the Roamer gameplay analysis as well, head over to Hyjin's video. It will be in the description of this video. Yeah, I like making it smaller, yeah, and moving it to the side, because it covers the HP of the lore and turtle and creeps and stuff. Bro, who the fuck is calling him? Yo, he's getting a call from Mary, bro. Who's Mary? Oh, hell no.
Hey, yo,
I'm cutting out that video, man. If you're looking to buy diamonds for cheaper and help me with 10% commission at the same time, check out Loot Bar. Also, me and Hyjin do private coaching sessions where we help you improve and fix all of your mistakes no matter what role you play. Because we've watched and played a lot of tournaments, and we acknowledge that the most important rule for improving is going over the mistakes that you overlook while you're playing. We use that knowledge to help you become the best player you can be during our coaching sessions. And it also doesn't matter if you're a solo queue player, a duo queue, a trio, or a 5-man player. All the information you need will be in the description and on my Discord server. Yo, who is Mary, bro?
Who is Mary, bro? Who is Mary?
That's Mary.
Oh!
Oh,
I got the wrong idea, man. I got the wrong idea.
I was like,
I
hey,
thought it was
yo.
someone else. Okay, so I saw that your settings were like the individual hero settings, right? We told you to change the universal one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So this you have to change as well. Again, lock on targeting, fixed position, and here you have to put it on closest target. Your normal setting should be lowest HP instead of lowest HP percent, because what lowest HP percent is basically their health bar. So let's say there's a Grok with 10,000 HP and his health bar is at like 80%. And then there's...
Actually, I do have a reason. Yeah, I do understand the difference, but the reason I'm using lowest HP when I'm using Yixuanxin, it's because of for doing his passive. Like when you're taking the first buff, the blue one, the lowest HP can be make it you staying on the bigger jungle on the buff.
Yeah, that's why lock on targeting is good, bro. The basic attack smart targeting, once you drag it and lock into it, it's gonna focus that. But yeah.
Okay.
And then it just focuses that, you know. Oh, also, I noticed you max out your second skill. I recommend you to max out first skill always, because it gives you lower cooldown. So you're gonna dash a lot more often.
Okay.
Yeah, so just max out first skill.
Yep.
As well as what buff you should start, it's always on the XP side. So the reason why it's because if you start on, let's say you start on EXP, right? You start on EXP. Once the turtle's up, your buff is gonna be back up, so you can quickly take it. Alright, also, because you started on EXP, in case the jungler has like an assassin or a jungler that wants to trade the turtle and steal your buff, your blue buff won't be up right away, so they'll have to wait. So if you take red, you also get to gank gold lane, which is really important. And then yeah, you just always start on turtle side. Just rush Hunter Strike. Don't finish boots early game. Just prioritize rushing Hunter Strike first for more damage. I did say to go cooldown boots, but I guess tough boots it's okay here because they have Guinamon and Changi, so it's okay. Not that big of a deal. You did get a good gank here, which is good. You want to be careful when you go here, right? You want to be really careful.
Yeah.
So you can actually check what buff the enemy jungler started based on the gold. So if you open up the scoreboard, if you have like a little you just compare, right? Once the buff is finished, if you start blue and you guys have the same amount of gold, it means you started the same buff. But if you start blue and then he has less gold, it means he started red. So if like let's say this game, you know, he started red buff, you would have been more careful to go here.
Wait, you had a question?
Oh yes. So which buff gives more gold? The blue one?
Yeah,
because
it
there's
has
two
the
of them.
small minion next to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you knew he started red here, you would have probably been more careful because he could have been here by now. And remember, like, you take more damage on their side of the jungle before minute 2. So you gotta be careful with that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This is good. Yeah, you guys get the kill. Secure turtle. Yeah, there was one point where Changi just kept going forward, like, not thinking about anything.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah, I know.
I missed the on.
It happens, bro. It happens. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what you did wrong. I don't have to explain it. It happened, bro. It happens.
Sometimes I'm curious, like, is it very important to get blue first before doing the turtle? Because I heard it make you get you more damage for the archery.
Well, what gives you more retro damage is your levels. So if you're close to the next level, you can get it and stuff, you know? But
Yeah.
it depends, right? It depends. Like, if your buffs are up and your team is still not on turtle, they're not ready, you should just keep farming. But if you know you have the number advantage, if you know, let's say the Gwyn is top and it's gonna be a 4v5, or like whoever's top lane has rotation and the other person is stuck clearing, like, you could just go directly towards it. But that's only if your whole team is there and ready to take it. But otherwise, just keep farming until your team is ready. If they're not doing it, don't worry too much. Keep scaling, especially on a scaling hero like YSS. You prioritize farming. It's fine.
If you're playing a tank jungler, you can start the turtle. You can hold on to it on your own.
Yeah, always.
But if you're playing like a damage jungle or assassin, you should always wait for your team and keep farming if your team isn't there already.
This was good as well. You clear mid. Yeah, I always like doing this. Like, if I'm going by a lane, I just help them clear to get the extra gold and then keep taking my jungle. That's good. Yeah, a little early with the ult there, but it's fine. Probably not. I like holding on to it sometimes. Until I'm closer to them. Just keep basic attacking and leave your ults for last. You can do that sometimes. Unless you're like engaging. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, yeah, so far you guys got all turtles. So this is good. Especially against a Grog. It's kinda hard to clear them. I think here you can go check his red side and see if you can take any of his jungle. Like, since he's dead, instead of taking your own, if you invade him and try to, secure this, you benefit a lot more because you're getting gold and you're taking it away from him. So it's like double the benefit. So I would always like prioritize, right after the jungler dies or right after turtle, if you see an opening to invade, always try it. Especially these greens, you can take these greens safely if you drag them to the bush. Red buff is always too deep, but the greens you can always take them. You guys do end up getting lore here as well. You keep farming. So yeah, around minute 10 you're already almost level 15. So you're doing really good, like, with your pathing, your farming speed. Everything's good. Right now, I mean, what you usually do now is like freeze the lanes and stuff so they don't get any farm. Just focus on stealing jungle, but a lot of these games in like duo queue and stuff, they could be messy. Your teammates probably won't freeze, so it's kind of hard sometimes.
So how do you know when to freeze lanes? I know that you do it like when there's when there's lord, because the mid lane is shorter and all that. But in general, like, how do you usually tell, or how can you know like when to freeze lanes?
Yeah, mostly late game. You can do it before lord. Like, if you guys are winning, then you have all the towers and only the inhibitor towers remain. You can freeze that lane so that the opponents don't get gold from clearing the minions and they can't catch up anymore. And the only way for them to clear is to just walk up, right? Walk up all the way to wherever the minions are, right? The minions are in equilibrium, so they're always going to be in the middle of each lane. So the only way for them to clear and get the gold is by walking up that far. And when they're that behind and don't have any towers backing them up, it's very hard for them to fight versus you. That's why freezing is really good. You should always do it when you're super ahead.
Yeah.
And when you see that lord is gonna spawn in a minute, like a minute, like 40 seconds up to 30 seconds is when you should freeze the lanes. Right? When there's 30 seconds left for Lord, you should start clearing the opposite lane. Or at least slow push the opposite lane. Do you know what slow pushing is?
Yes, I saw your other video, like letting them, basically like letting the minions push by themselves and like accumulating more minions.
Yeah, but that's mostly like the jungler's job. So you can help them slow push, but I don't think you can.
Yeah, so
always
you
do it
just
yourself.
clear the 2 smaller minions. You leave the cannon minion alive, because when you do that, slowly your minion wave is gonna win and push onto their tower, right? But not right away. Like you can do that, let's say 10 seconds before Lord, because by the time Lord actually spawns, the minions are gonna be pressuring their tower. They'll be done clearing the opponent's minions and push. But if you clear it instantly, it might push too fast. Before Lord spawns, they're gonna get the opportunity to clear it and then go to Lord. But if you slow push it, you're delaying it so that it's gonna crash exactly when the Lord spawns. So you kind of gotta time it as well. You don't always have to split push. You also like have to be, if there's time left for Lord, then you can like slow push. Okay, otherwise
Sorry, was that 10 seconds after Lord or before Lord?
Before Lord, like up to 10
before.
seconds. Before Lord is when you should slow push. When Lord is up, that's when you should full on clear and just go to Lord if you're already on the opposite lane of
I
Lord.
think around 20 seconds you can start clearing it and then rotate, because it's really far. It's gonna take you a while to.
Yeah, like minimum 10, I would say.
Yeah.
That should be the limit.
Okay.
So what I would have done here, I would have just clear my jungle, go from here, and then make it all the way to top. You always, as an assassin, you want to push the opposite lane, like he says, slow push it. So this is probably gonna clash. You wait a little bit, and then you clear most of the minions, like he said. So eventually, your wave is gonna clash onto their side, and at least one of them is gonna have to go back. So you're gonna have the numerical advantage at the lore. Once you see this, you guys should always look for a play, or like try to always when everybody's alive, you want to bait the lore, especially if the game is even. You bait it to fight, because that's gonna make them walk up, and then it's like that's basically what I would have done. But like here you're really ahead, so you can just secure it as long as your team is zoning it. But yeah, usually you want to use turtle lore, usually to fight, unless you have a really big advantage. That's what people do in like a lot of tournaments. It's called like lore dance. You use the lord as bait.
Yeah.
Oh,
That whole thing is called Lord Dance.
Lord.
Yeah, I mean this is fine. You're invading, so what I said earlier, I mean, it's fine because his jungle's up now. So you can take this and then slow push this wave right here. So again, the minions always spawn at second 10. You look at the second number, right? The second 10 and second 40. So right now there's a wave spawning on their side, and the lord is what, 20 seconds, I think, or 30. Yeah, around 20 seconds.
20.
So right here I would have just cleared maybe one more minion, or like you can like shoot you can shoot your second skill and make them all low, and that would have slow pushed. But I mean this is low pushing already, so it's okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little longer, but it's fine.
Yeah.
So it's better if I clear a little bit that one, yeah, and just leave the cannon minions.
Yeah, leave the cannon. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
But I mean, yeah,
If
you guys are
there's
so
time for
ahead that it doesn't matter. But it's like a general tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also after you get Lord, you need to make sure the side lanes are cleared, because
so you
mid
can
lane
sync
is
them
shorter
up.
compared. Yeah, it's shorter compared to the side lanes because the side lanes are longer, right? So the mid lane pushes first. So mid lane wave is gonna be slightly behind the side lane waves, and then it'll sync perfectly.
Yeah, so you always want to clear mid lane last. A lot of times in like when you're not 5-man, the randoms do clear it, but you want to try to avoid that as much as you can. And as a jungler, like try to focus the lane that's not mid, not lower. You focus the opposite one, so you'll be this one. Unless this wave is really pushed in along with the lord can usually clear by himself.
Yeah.
So you focus this one in this case.
So this is my mistake too. I'm going that way, and I throw my Desz.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. This
I
was a good
understand
ult
with
for
this
Vision.
bot lane. Yeah.
Good synergy there with,
Yeah,
with
good.
the
Yeah,
dash.
good ult there. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
he threw.
Matilda saves him too.
That was
Yeah.
the bot, I think.
Oh yeah, the bot was going crazy.
Now they say that the bot plays like you. You know, they pick up on your patterns and stuff like that.
Okay, thank
So-
you.
Yeah.
This one I was not sure actually. Should I buying that one or should I go to the immortal actually? Because
I think full
It's
damage is
empty.
always fun, bro. You just gotta be really
So-
careful.
yeah,
Cause I mean, late game here, if you get BOD, you do so much damage, especially to like Leslie and Changi. You wanna focus those, unless someone's overextended. Okay, I mean, because they don't have an inhibitor, bot lane is gonna naturally slow push by itself because the minions here are enhanced, so you don't have to worry. Oh yeah, this Changi did not care at all, bruh. Okay,
Yeah, he doesn't care.
bro.
Damn.
Yo.
it's like an epic players now.
Yeah, I don't know why he kept pushing, bro. Even though you guys saw him.
At least Changu was committed.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
What?
What is that supposed to mean?
No.
That was so good, bro. That's a really
Yeah,
good
that
one.
was really good.
How did you guys not
Yeah.
end here? Oh, I
Yeah.
remember.
I was dead. I was low. I was lagging
Oh,
badly. I don't know.
You
where I
gotta
was.
walk up closer for the passive. That was so
It must be
unfortunate, bro.
one.
That was so unfortunate.
I feel like a good number of our games they start really well like this. I mean, let's say that I didn't disconnect, right? But yeah, it's really hard for us to like finish. I think Vin would agree. Like a good number of times we were like, okay, this is good. We're like looks like we're winning. It's not that we like lowered our guard or but for some reason, yeah, we we still lose even if it's supposed to be like a winning or easy game.
Yeah, that's why
I mean-
that's why stuff like freezing is important because late game, everything's even. And you could be at a disadvantage because they have all their items and stuff. But yeah, like he said earlier, like the best way to end is just to sync up all the waves. You know?
Yeah. The ideal game is where you end with the first lord. That is the ideal game.
But yeah,
Okay.
right
So,
here, I was gonna say usually, I mean your Layla is clear in it, right? But usually, if the Lord is coming, like let's say this lane, the lane that the Lord is coming from, is better to freeze it, cause it's gonna get here faster if you don't clear any of the minions. Because it gets here faster, you can get it safely, cause they won't be able to sync their lanes. And
Yeah.
also like as long as their lord is up, it's gonna keep spawning the buff minions. So once you kill it, it's not gonna spawn them anymore. So the faster you clear lord, the better it is. So yeah, I would freeze this and just clear the lord safely here, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. If you freeze the lane.
Yeah,
right there.
it won't like here you're clearing it. Your blue minions are gonna push mid and Lord is gonna kill them and then come to your tower, which is gonna be even more delayed. But if you froze it over there, if you didn't kill their minions, the Lord wouldn't have any minions to clear on the way. It would come to your tower faster and they couldn't sync Lord properly.
Yeah.
So you think it's better just freeze that minions then on the Lord wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the Lord lane. Yes.
So that the
Yeah.
lord gets to your base faster, and they don't even have time to,
To
get
sync.
there
Yeah.
and sync the waves.
They're not syncing anyways, damn.
Yeah. Okay.
And they just tower lock here.
Yeah.
That was so unfortunate.
It's 18-minute Lord, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think if the lord got there faster and you guys try to clear, you would have had a better chance. Yeah, like I said, change your settings a bit on individual hero settings for YSS and try to upgrade your first skill and stuff. And just always think about the pushing the opposite lane of lord. Among other small things that we mentioned. Those are the main points.